Day 2 in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Today we are exploring the stunning Registan Square, so come with me and see what all places are we visiting in the second day. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more such videos. Good morning guys. So it's day 2 in Samarkand. What I realized is that like 1 day and a half is like enough for Samarkand, but anyway today whole day we are here and you can see it's totally cloudy today. Actually it was raining in the morning, so we left a little bit late, so it's around like 11 AM right now, and hopefully it doesn't rain, but we came to this so first we are just visiting the Registan Square, but on the way there is a Islam Karimov Statue which I will show you just right now, and after that we are gonna go to the Registan Square. So in the Registan Square there are 3 different madrasas, and I will mention the ticket price as well. I think it is around approximately like 80,000 som if I'm not wrong, but anyway I will mention it when I go there. But yes, this is actually like a park. There are like lot of places that you can sit, and you can see that's the statue that you can see in the back. And also it's a little bit chilly right now. Like I'm wearing a shrug, but you can definitely wear a jacket as well because it is a little chilly today. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe right now. I'm gonna show what all places I'm gonna visit in Samarkand today, and I have my Instagram with the same name, with Wander with Diya. Do follow me there as well, and let's go and check out day 2 in Samarkand. So this is the Islam Karimov statue, and if you don't know, Islam Karimov was the first president of Uzbekistan after Soviet rule, and this is like kind of a park you could see, and I think it was a holiday because there were a lot of locals who were there. You can see like there are also like double like 2-seater cycles that you can like hire and just go around here, and also like small shops and small food eateries as well. And we were walking from our hotel, and it's like 5-10 minutes to Registan Square. Registan ticket for 3 people 195, and it started raining. That's the ticket counter, and as you can see it's raining right now. And this is the famous Registan Square, which is like the most famous place in Samarkand. So during the Timurid Empire, this public square was actually used for royal announcements, and currently there are 3 different madrasas that you can see. So on the left hand side is the Ulugh Madrasa, in between is the Tilyakuri Madrasa, and on the right hand side is the Sherdo Madrasa, and we are exploring one by one. The first one that we are visiting is the Ulugh Madrasa, which was built between like 1417 to 1420 during the Timurid Empire, and it was done under the guidance of Ulugh Beg, who was a scientist himself. And you can see like how beautiful the work is, like the artwork here is. If it was a sunny day, it would have been much brighter, but like sadly it was like a really gloomy and cloudy day, so the pictures, like the colors actually are not popping up that much. So there are actually 2 stories. Currently the one that I'm in is the 2nd story. So there were like classrooms and also residential dorms for the students and professors who used to teach and study here. And you can like go inside. There are lots of shops and souvenir shops as well, and this is how it looked. So if you want to go to the 2nd story, you can see it is like a very narrow staircase, so if you're fine with it, then only go upstairs. So the upstairs also there are just shops. Previously there was madrasa, like the students and the professors used to stay here, like the hostel kind of, and now everything is just shop. And also one thing I found, that the prices like at the ground, like the prices at the ground level stores are much affordable than the one at the top. Just a tip. As I mentioned, like most of the Registan Square, like the previously which was like the classrooms or the rooms, it is currently souvenir shops. And I actually found that like the pieces here are very like affordable as well, like you have to bargain, but I personally bought a lot of things like bags, dresses, some magnets, and I bought more things in Samarkand Registan Square than in Bukhara. And next we visited this place. So this is kind of like a museum you could say, and this is how it looked like. Next one is the Sherdor Madrasa. Again, like the tile work is really beautiful there, and inside, like as the other madrasas as well, there are lots of souvenir shops, so you can spend some time here. Like it was actually drizzling outside, so we spent most of the time inside, like looking at the shops and buying a lot of stuffs from here. Next, we are checking the interior of a student's cell of the 19th century. So, as I mentioned, like people actually used to stay here. They used to come from around the world to study in these madrasas, and in this place, there were a lot of pictures from like previously how this place used to look like. And there was also one room that depicts like how the room actually looked like when the students used to stay here. Last madrasa that we're visiting is the one directly in front of you when you enter Registan Square. This is the Tilyakuri Madrasa, and inside this madrasa there is a mosque which is known as Tilyakuri Mosque, and I think this is the most beautiful one out of the three. Look at the detailing of this place. The mosque will take your breath away. It had such nice gold detailing mosaics, and it actually has an illusion as well. And the dome that you can see in top is actually not a dome. This is actually a flat structure, but it has an illusion that makes it look like a dome, and it's a beautiful place. And spending some more time in Registan Square, since finally the weather has been looking a little bit better. We went to have our lunch because we were quite hungry. So this is the same place that we came yesterday as well. That was in my last vlog. So this time we decided to sit inside, and actually the restaurant is really good. It's a newly, like fairly new restaurant you could say, but the food actually is really good. And just look at the interior setting. The prices, as I've mentioned previously, this is really economical. So my mom actually ordered some croutons, like some salads, and along with that we got some chicken as well, and I got some samsa. So samsa is like the food from Uzbekistan, kind of like some, not samosa, like the patties that we eat. The food was really good. And after that we decided to go to our next place. We took a cab and went to Amir Timur Mausoleum, which is also known as Gur-e-Amir. So this is the last tourist place. After this we are gonna visit the Siyob Bazaar, and that's it, because it's drizzling, and so this is like a leisure day for us. So we are just gonna go to hotel, and that's it. The food again was really good, as I have told, and let's go inside. So, Gur-e-Amir is the burial place of Amir Timur, who was the founder of Timurid Empire, and for his grandson Ulugh Beg. But Amir Timur actually was never expected to be buried here. So, he actually had built himself a crypt in his hometown of Shakrisav, which is around 2 hours from Samarkand, and and this Ulugh Beg was actually completed in 1404 for one of his grandsons. But what happened is that in 1405, when Timur died unexpectedly in Kazakhstan, it was winter at that time, and the road to his hometown was blocked by snow, and that is why he was actually buried here instead. Again, as always, you will find a number of souvenir shops inside, outside of this Gur-e-Amir complex, and also like suddenly outside of it, I saw that there is like a tunnel kind of thing, and I was quite interested to see what is inside. So I went in, and lo and behold, of course there are some more shops in it. So this is like underground, you could say, but it is filled with lots of shops. So if you want to buy any ceramic things and all, you could check it out here. Though the prices, I would say that in Siyob Bazaar you would find like the same thing, like almost the same thing in lesser price. And after visiting the place, we took a cab to our last stop of the day, which was Siyob Bazaar. Again, like there are like multiple things that you can buy here. It is very similar to Chorsu Bazaar as well. So definitely, if you are in Samarkand, do visit this place. At the last stop, so we are here at Siyob Bazaar to do some some marketing and shopping. It's a big complex, kind of like the Chorsu Bazaar in Tashkent, and let's see what all do we buy here. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe right now. So there are different lanes in Chorsu Bazaar. Like the one that we are in is the cereal lane, and at the top there is like the boarding as well, which shows what is the thing that you get here. And like there, like you can get everything. Like there are clothes, there are like souvenirs, there are ceramic pieces, there are like plates and stuff if you want to buy. There are cereals, meats, and everything is there. So we actually bought some chocolate from here. The chocolates were really good. It was like not per piece, so it was like per kg, I think, or like per gram. Like, so we got, I think, 250 gram of chocolates, and also some Samarkand sweets as well. I will do a separate video on Siyob Bazaar because I have a lot to show. So if it is already live, I will mention it in the description box below. And also you will get like dresses, as I mentioned, and also just look at the fruits. The fruits and dry fruits are so fresh in Samarkand. And finally we came back home, and in the evening we got some tea. Like the guest house, they provided with some chocolates as well. So initially we thought that me and my brother will go to the Registan Square again in the evening to see the lighting again and take some more videos, but it started raining heavily and it didn't stop at all. And also we had our train in the next day at morning, so we had to wake up early. So instead we ordered food from Yandex. So Yandex is the same app that we book the cabs from. So we ordered this pizza as well as some burgers and some chicken as well. And also let me show you what we had for breakfast in the morning. So we had, like the guest house, the breakfast was included. So we had some porridge along with some coffee and some tea, some bread as well. And there was also an omelette. Also there were some other things as well. And overall the breakfast, I quite liked the breakfast. And again, as I mentioned, like I highly recommend this place. So the next day we actually had our train at 4 in the morning. They actually woke up and packed our breakfast individually so that we could have it in the morning in the train. So definitely recommend this place. And next day we actually traveled from Samarkand to Tashkent via the bullet train in Uzbekistan. I will show that in my next video, and if you liked it, do subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, leave it in the comment, and follow me on my Instagram with the name Wander with Dia. Take care guys, bye.